I got the job. Mr. Dean was especially pleased by my Red Cross life-saving certificate obtained at the YMCA the summer I turned 16. That was what I called my boredom summer. In the years since, I've discovered there's a lot to be said for boredom. I told Mr. Dean when my finals ended, and promised him that I'd be at JOYLAND 2 days later, ready for team assignment and training. We shook hands, and he welcomed me aboard. I had a moment when I wondered if he was going to encourage me to do the happy hound bark with him or something equivalent, but he just wished me a good day and walked out of the office with me, a little man with sharp eyes and a lithe stride. Standing on the little cement block porch of the employment office, listening to the pound of the surf and smelling the damp salt air, I felt excited all over again and hungry for summer to begin. "You're in the amusement business now, young Mr. Jones," my new boss said. "Not the carny business, not exactly, not the way we run things today, but not so far removed from it either. Do you know what that means, to be in the amusement business?" "No, sir, not exactly." His eyes were solemn, but there was a ghost of a grin on his mouth. "It means the rubes have to leave with smiles on their faces. And by the way, if I ever hear you call the customers rubes, you're going to be out the door so fast you won't know what hit you. I can say it because I've been in the amusement business since I was old enough to shave. They're rubes, no different from the redneck Okies and Arkies that rubbernecked their way through every carny I worked for after World War II. The people who come to JOYLAND may wear better clothes and drive Fords and Volkswagen microbuses instead of farmall pickups, but the place turns them into rubes with their mouths hung open. If it doesn't, it's not doing its job. But to you, they're the conies. When they hear it, they think Coney Island. We know better. They're rabbits, Mr. Jones, nice, plump, fun-loving rabbits hopping from ride to ride and shy to shy instead of from hole to hole." He dropped me a wink and gave my shoulder a squeeze. "The conies have to leave happy or this place dries up and blows away. I've seen it happen, and when it does, it happens fast. It's an amusement park, young Mr. Jones, so pet the conies and give their ears only the gentlest of tugs. In a word, amuse them." "Okay," I said, although I didn't know how much customer amusement I'd be providing by polishing the devil wagons, JOYLAND's version of Dodgem cars, or running a street sweeper down Hound Dog Way after the gates closed. "And don't you dare leave me in the lurch. Be here on the agreed-upon date and 5 minutes before the agreed-upon time." "Okay." "There are 2 important showbiz rules, kiddo. Always know where your wallet is, and show up."